So you're brand new to golf and you're thinking to yourself, I need to be able to hold this golf club. How do I hold it correctly? Well, I'm going to show you in this video just how to get the key elements of holding the golf club properly, and I'm going to show you it in a nice simple way, and that's coming up in the video right now. So one of the key elements about getting your hands in the right place is to think about just clapping your hands together. Because in a golf grip, when you're holding the golf club, you hold with your hands pretty much in this position. So just avoid anything that has your hands twisted to the side one way or the other. Hands together in that clap position. So you've got your hands in that clap position. The next thing to think about is which part of your hands do you hold the golf club in? And if you think about, if you picked up something, you'd hold it like this in your fingers. You wouldn't pick it up in your hand, in your palm like that. It's unnatural. Same thing applies with the golf club. You're going to hold it using your fingers rather than your palms. I'm just going to turn to the side here so you can see this. Because again, when a lot of golfers start golf, they tend to think that they've got to hold the golf club in a straight position like this. Well, I'm going to show you it's not like that at all. If you hold the golf club in front of you, again in your fingers, just naturally like that, with the right hand, and look to put your left hand onto the golf club, notice what's going to happen here is I'm holding the golf club, or putting the golf club right by the base of my fingers. That will allow me to wrap my fingers around the golf club and put my thumb down the top. Turn back around this way and you can see that's the position there. So I'm still got that position of my hand from the original position from the left hand clap. Now I do the right hand in the same way. And again, if I turn around here, it's the same thing. It's on the base of the fingers, wrap the fingers around and hold it like that. So that gets you into a pretty much a standard hold on the golf club. Next, we'll talk about the different types of grip that you can have. So if you've just found Easiest Swing, just come and join the thousands of golfers around the world who are finding an easier way to play the game. It's not technical, it's not difficult, anybody can do it, and you can improve your game in the simplest possible way. You just need to check out our website, easiestswing.com. You can sign up for our newsletter. We've also got the Positive Impact Golf book there, where you can download the first few chapters and get a look at that, see what you think, and if you want to, you can get the rest of the book, and you can also have a look at our new book, The Easiest Swing in Golf. So I hope you enjoy those resources. Easiestswing.com. So just starting from the top, remember, clap position like this, holding the golf club in your fingers, and just to think about now your lead arm and where that goes on the golf club. Your lead arm, if you're right-handed, is this arm, and it goes at the end of the golf club there. If I was left-handed, I'd be playing this way, this would be my lead arm, and that would be the hand that would go at the end of the golf club. So always remember your lead arm goes at the end of the golf club. So that looks like that. Okay, so you have a few variables when it comes to putting both of your hands onto the golf club. I want to show you each of these as we go through them. The first is all of your fingers on the golf club like that, and that's called a baseball grip. You can then also cross the fingers over like that, that's called an interlocking, or you could just put your little finger on top of the forefinger, that's called overlapping. If I turn sideways on here, I want to show you how very similar they are all to each other. So that's the baseball grip, that's the interlocking, that's the overlapping. But if you notice, nothing else really changes in my hands. The most important thing here is that if you do have the all finger grip, the baseball grip, what you don't do is end up with the two hands apart from each other. You want the two hands to work as a single unit, so they need to be nice and close together like that. And that's really important. And in a way, that's why either the crossover one or the overlapping one work very well, because it helps to keep your hands together. There's no right or wrong with these three. You can take any one of them. It's just a question of finding one that works best for you. So if there's a final thought to leave with you, it's about how hard to actually hold the golf club. And I can tell you from teaching beginners for 30 or 40 years that most people, when they pick a golf club up, want to strangle it. They want to hold it as tight as they can. And that doesn't really work. So just think of a scale from 0 to 10, where 0 is no strength on the grip whatsoever, 10 is strangling it. Start a sort of midway position of around about 5 on that scale, and you'll be somewhere in the right kind of place. As you get better, you might want to start experimenting with dropping that number down towards the lower numbers. And you'll find as you get better, you can actually still control the golf club with a light hold on the club. So I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, please like and subscribe below and tell your friends about it as well. And We look forward to seeing you in the next video.